My name is Muhammad Abdul Manan and this is my activity. So today activity is about color picker. Now I'm gonna use React JSX. Now I'm gonna explain to you about the code and the output. So here, as you can see, if I select an color and the RGB or the hex or what do you call this? Yeah, hex. You can see it shows the type of that color, and you can see the box. It changed the color or the background color. So using this basically is the use state. Now for the use state, it actually change or you change or track the data. Now it is also immutable. As you can see, I have this in my input functions, which is input color name. Now I have this value inside of this are the hex, which is 0. Now here I have this color, and itong color na to is already assigned as this. Now for the set color it will be changed. So you'll actually dyan yun kung saan mo matatrack or mapapalitan yung color mo, which is this one. And then now I console log in order to see if that color is talagang nakuha mo or hindi. So yeah, just for debug. And then I have these functions. Now in these functions is for handle color change. Now in the on change, which is on change, pag napalitan to, then these are functions that it will handle a color change. Now I have these arrow functions. Now I have this parameter which is E, stands for event. Now I'm calling my set color, which is in the use state. Now I'm calling this set color in order to change and target the value. Now whatever that value, it will track and change, and it will be assigned to that color, and then that color will be passed, and then you'll see that that's why this color changed. Now I'm gonna tell you why and how this value and the background color change, which is I just discussed in this code is just for input change. Now as you can see, I have this box, which is another functions which in components. Now sa loob ng components ko, or I mean the functions, is I have this box and I also have this props. Now this props is just passing like a parameter to parent to child. Now I have this box. Now I export and import my box in my input color function, and then as you can see, I have this color. Now this color is I'm passing parameter which is a props, so that I can access the color, the value. Now after that, once I pass the value or the color, then I'm gonna call it to my props. Now these props, I can use it and display it to my either which is the header tree and also the div. Now in my header tree, now you can see that whatever color I change, you can see the value. It's because of this props, that color, because that color is what I called for, which is this one. And then after that, now we go for the background or the box color. Now I have this class name, and then how can I change the background of that box? Now in order to change that, we're not gonna use a class name and then go to index and then change it here. We cannot do that. Instead, we will try to access a CSS, which is an inline, which you can use this style, if I'm mistaken, inline I guess. And then you're gonna use this, and then you're gonna call the background color, and then you're gonna assign that props to your background color. So in order to change that, and there you go. So that's the output. So using use states and props, also passing that value color to your functions box. And then lastly, you're gonna import the input color in order to render that input color to our app. And that's it. Thank you.